Hello and welcome to the week 5 eviction for 1984 Fame and Glory. This week, Julia was our head of household and she named Melissa and Nicholas as our two nominees for eviction. Brian then won the power of veto and he chose not to use it. So our eviction tonight is between Melissa and Nicholas. And as everybody knows, this is a live night, so we are not going to waste any time. So we are going to get into the eviction. But first, I'd like to give each of the two nominees a chance to give us their final plea. Melissa, I will let you go first tonight.
So I came into this situation feeling like I'd have a lot to say. The best that I can say is I know that I might probably go because I am lumped in a specific group. All I ask y'all to do is to look at my votes and the game that I've personally played, because I really tried hard to make genuine connections and show that I was my own player and that I was making choices that I felt were the best, not always in the same with that group. Actually, more often than not the same with that group, because I am off in Missy Land and trying to play a game that I stand by. I know that everybody's coming into this probably with a pretty good idea of what they're going to do. Please just keep in mind, I've tried to be sincere, I've tried to be kind, and I will continue to do so. I don't want to be pre-jury on live night. You know, I feel like I've played beyond that. So just keep me in mind, okay?
Thank you, Melissa. Nicholas, you may give us your final pleas.
First off, thank you 1984 Productions for having me. Super big blast. Sorry to be sitting next to you, Missy. You know how much I love you, and we had our last call earlier. Super cute. We are a long way from our original season, so I'm super proud of that. The last thing I want to say to the house before you go in and vote, we are playing 1984 All-Stars. This is an All-Stars game to be played as an All-Star. Take your heart out of it. Think with your head, because those that are going to be tethered by their heart, it might lead you in directions. It might not, but it might lead you in directions that you might not be able to get out of. Think with your head, because so are other people. Play your own game. Do what's best for you. Think ahead. It's a big chess game. Take a step back. And that's all I can say.
Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you both. Okay, house guests, when I call your name, I need you to please go to your production chat and cast to confirm your vote. Caleb, you are up first tonight.
Good luck, Nick.
Good luck, Missy.
Did you receive it?
Can you hear me? Okay, Brian, you are next.
Would just like to say that this live night is literally going to make me throw up because I haven't eaten. Thank you. I'm also in a room with Billy Stevens. That doesn't help.
Braden, you are next. Thank you. Kennedy, you are next. Thank you. Jeremy, you are next.
I just want to remind y'all, if y'all vote me out, vote out Baba Yaga.
Michael, you are next. Thank you. Josh, you are next.
I abstain.
I just don't know. Thank you. Devin, you are next.
Baba Yaga, Devin. Baba Yaga.
Thank you. Justin, you are next. Thank you. Crispy, you are next. Thank you. Nolan, you are next. Thank you. Zach, you are next. Thank you. Give me just a moment. Okay, house guests, I have the vote. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave the Zoom call. By a vote of 7-5, Melissa, you have been evicted from 1984. You can give us your goodbyes.
I want to say what an awesome experience it's been to play this game. I got to play with some amazing people, some people I knew, some people I didn't. Just a friendly reminder, y'all, to play big. Do not be afraid to stand by your choices. Do not play scared, and do not give this game to other people. You can play scared, and at the end, if you're sitting next to the house wins. So you need to do right by you, and you need to do better. I love so many people in this game, and I love Prod. And I will see y'all on the other side.
Melissa, we love you so much here. You know we love you, but it is time for you to go.
Okay,
I'm gonna
bye.
miss
Such a fucking queen.
I'm gonna miss the drunk Missy
Missy, I love
confessional.
you so much. You
Oh,
know
love
that's my best friend.
I love
you.
y'all.
And I love
Bye.
you so much.
Bye,
I love you,
Missy.
Missy.
Okay, house guests, congratulations on making it to the final 14. It is now time for your next head of household competition.
Fame or glory?
Oh, yep, sorry. Yep, you're right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I
Nicholas,
know.
please.
Let's take a moment to breathe. I'm
Nope,
sorry,
you're good.
but
You're good. No, thank you.
Nicholas.
Thank you for reminding me. Yes, Nicholas, you may choose fame or glory in your prod chat. Thank you.
Oh, I love you. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm glad that you said something. Okay, give me just a moment.
I love you all so much. Either way, much love.
Nicholas, I love you so much, and I'm so glad you're
I-
still here.
I completely understand.
Tears are just because I'm sad about Missy going. I'm sorry, Nicholas. It's nothing like that.
No, I get it.
I think we've all gotten so close that like at this point every vote is gonna hurt. And I think we all kind
Definitely.
of know that like if people are I'm sorry, if people are upset, like it's because it hurts everyone and it's not game stuff.
I mean, at this point, it doesn't even matter for me to say, but like Missy and I played her first ever org together, and she was my final two, and she got second place and I got third. So when I saw her in this game, I was so excited to play with her again because we haven't had the chance yet, and that's why I'm crying. I love you so much, Nicholas, but that's where this is from.
Okay. It is now time to get to your next HH competition. This competition is called All About That Wheel, and here's how it works. Each round, we will be spinning a wheel to figure out the topic of a question that we will be asking to house guests. Those two house guests must buzz into the Zoom chat to answer the question. The first of the two to buzz in will get to answer the question. If they get it right, they will remain in the competition. If they get it wrong, they will be eliminated, and the other person will move on. To get the order, we will be randomizing a list of everyone's names. The top two people on the list will go first, and then whoever gets it right will then move to the bottom of the list, and then the next two people at the top will get to be answering the question. I'm going to be watching the Zoom chat. As soon as somebody buzzes in, I'm going to stop reading the question. So if you buzz in before I finish reading, that's on you. So the last person remaining will become the new head of household. So everybody's hands are going to have to be in frame for this competition, other than when you're going to press buzz. Once you press buzz, head back up. If you are sitting there for a little bit and neither of you have gotten it yet, then we will allow you to Google, but you are not allowed to Google otherwise. Does that make sense?
Michael, is it going to be a surprise what these topics are? Are you going to tell us? Are they game related? Are they trivia?
I will show you. First, let me get the order.
Just type the word buzz to buzz in.
Yes, just type buzz.
Okay.
Wait, and so the person who gets it right, does that person pick the next two to go?
No.
Oh, so it's just random who you're going
Yeah,
up against?
it's just the whole order is randomized. This is not social at all.
I'm going to be logging in from my laptop too, just so that I can use my chat more easily, as long as that's okay with you.
That makes sense.
So let me see here. Like we would like buzz like this. That would be like the correct way to do it, right? Does it matter which way we spell it or anything?
Yep, just buzz. B-U-Z-Z buzz.
And then we speak the answer, or do we write it down?
You will speak it.
Okay.
We can buzz before you finish the question, or what?
What was that?
Can we buzz before you finish the question? I don't know.
You can, but I'm going to stop reading.
Okay.
Oh wow, this is kind of fun though, like a fun comp at least.
So if we get it wrong, are we like out if we buzz, or do we just wait?
If you buzz and you get it wrong, you're out.
Okay.
Oh,
what if neither player buzzes in?
Okay, so this is our order. We have Josh and Justin, and then Caleb, and then we have Kennedy, and then we have Zach, and then Michael, and then Crispy, Jeremy, Braden, Brian, Nicholas, Nolan, and Devin. Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing for a moment. Okay.
Does that mean like Devin's safe this first one then? Or like how does that work?
No, I just go up. I don't know.
Okay, so Josh and Justin will go first, and then after that will be Caleb and Kennedy, and then it'll be Zach and Michael, then it'll be Crispy and Jeremy, then it'll be Braden and Brian, then Nicholas and Nolan, and then it'll be Devin with whoever between Josh and Justin. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
So when do we?
Michael check prod.
Okay.
You'll let us know when we can Google.
Yeah.
I do love.
I feel like I'm on Jeopardy.
Do love to Google.
Let me just like get my phone ready because my computer is just not it. Like, okay. On the way down, I still have that song in my head. On the Way Down by Ryan Cabero. I'm sorry.
Billy doesn't speak for me, so if I'm answering a question, please take what I say and not what Billy says, because he can't even hear y'all. He has headphones in. Thank you.
I'm gonna pee really fast.
Thank you.
Sorry, I had to let that out. I hate my mics. And then, so Michael, the next round, then we're going to randomize the list again for the order.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, whoever gets it, whoever moves on just goes to the back of the list, and it's like a continued list.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Sorry.
So like whoever between Josh and Justin move on will go to the bottom of the list, and then whoever between Caleb and Kennedy get it right move on, like to the bottom of the list.
Sorry.
And again, unless you're buzzing, your hands must be in frame at all times, like whether you're going or you're not going. I mean, you don't have to start now, but
I'm driving though, like that's fine. You can see that I'm driving. I don't have to. Yeah, cool.
You're fine, Julia.
You're still.
No, we want
I don't know how
hands
you're
up.
gonna. I don't know how you're
Hands
gonna
up.
buzz in.
Julia's outgoing HOH. Tyler.
Oh, sorry, I'm dumb. Ignore me.
Ooh, I'm on Jeopardy.
Thank God Tyler's pretty.
Okay, thank you.
Also,
Everybody here's pretty.
when it is your turn, I need you to be unmuted. So just make sure when it's your turn, you are unmuted. Okay.
Okay.
Going to go.
So, one last thing, like, suppose I'm going, right? And I want to be the first to buzz. So, like, can I have my hand over here on my computer keyboard?
You need to have your hand.
Or do I need to, like,
go to buzz?
go for the buzzer?
When you go to buzz, that's when you can move your hand. Yeah.
Yeah, your hand needs to be in frame until you're hitting, so have your both hands in frame until you like go to buzz in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here are the categories that we will be going through.
It's kind of fun.
We will have one question for each category. We have 1984 history, state flags, geography, young adult literature, movies, cartoons, technology, math, sports, astronomy, music, and social media. Okay. This is for Josh and Justin's question. Technology. Okay. The technology question. Here we go. In what year was the first iPhone released? In what year was the first iPhone released? Okay, you can Google. Josh?
2007.
2007 is correct. Josh will move on. Justin, you are eliminated from the competition. Next up is
Kennedy.
Caleb and Kennedy.
Billy, I'm competing right now. Sorry, that was aggressive. I'm competing right now.
Justin, I know you're out, but could you still stay on camera?
Yeah. That's probably, yeah. Okay. Prod, if you guys could watch hands, since I'm gonna be doing
Live stream, so don't say anything stupid, Billy.
I just every time you go to the wheel, it like fully expands, so I have to like go out so I could type in the Zoom chat. So I think everyone's doing that.
Okay. Next one. This is for Caleb and Kennedy.
Don't be math. Don't be math.
Astronomy.
Okay.
It's at least it's not math.
That's true.
Okay, here we go. What is the hottest planet in the solar system? Yes, in the solar system.
Send.
Kennedy.
Mercury.
That is incorrect. It is Venus. Kennedy, you are eliminated.
I thought it was Mercury too.
Mercury is the closest, but Venus is the hottest. So Kennedy, you are eliminated. Caleb moves on.
I'm Googling
Same Venus. Same.
I don't doubt you guys, but I'm Googling it.
Next is Zach and Michael. (1984) history. Okay. Here we go. What 1984 alliance had a season named after them? Zach.
Power of 3.
That is correct. Zach will move on. Michael is eliminated. Give me just a second. Oh, fuck that season.
Fuck that season.
Fuck that season. Good winner. Good winner.
Incredible winner.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
Next up is Crispy and Jeremy.
Right.
State flags.
Not the Canadian.
Jeremy.
Love that for me.
I don't have an advantage.
Here we go. What U.S. state is the only state to have a non-rectangular flag?
No clue.
Okay, you can Google.
I'm learning so much info today.
Jeremy?
Ohio.
That is correct. Jeremy will move on. Crispy is eliminated.
I sadly have known all of these.
Okay, next up we have Braden and Brian.
We're coach missing out on the trivia night.
Sports. Okay, just a second.
I'm channeling my inner Devin.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, hold on, sorry. Okay. Who won the 2021 Stanley Cup? Who won the 2021 Stanley Cup? Okay, you can Google. Brian. You're on mute, Brian.
The Tampa Bay Lightning.
That is correct.
Me
Good job,
living
Brian.
me living in Tampa and did not know that.
Just a reminder, make sure you're unmuted, but before your turn, it's fine, Brian. Okay. Next is Nicholas and Nolan.
Oh, fuck.
Math. That's making sure I have this right. Okay. Here we go. What is the square root of 144? Nicholas.
12.
12 is correct. Nolan, you are eliminated.
I actually knew the math question. Surprising.
Next up, we have Devin and Josh. Young adult literature. Good luck. Here we go.
Good luck, Google.
Here we go. Who is the half-blood prince in Harry Potter? Josh?
Is it Snape?
That is correct.
Oh, thank God. I
Josh
don't.
moves on. Devin is eliminated. Next up,
Ooh,
we have
am I good?
Caleb and Zach.
Okay, I got it.
Caleb and Zach. Social media.
Okay.
Okay. Just a moment. Okay, here we go. What social media platform has the most monthly users? Zach.
Facebook.
That is correct. Zach moves on. Caleb is eliminated. Okay. Next up, we have Jeremy and Brian. Make sure you're unmuted. Music. Sorry, Nicholas. Okay, Jeremy and Brian. What female artist has the most Grammy wins to her name? What female artist has the most Grammy wins to her name? Okay, you can Google. Brian.
Beyonce.
Beyonce is correct. Jeremy, you are eliminated. Next up is Nicholas and Josh. The winner of this will face off against the winner of Zach and Brian. Okay. So Nicholas and Josh for the next one. Cartoons. So Nicholas and Josh, here we go. What fictional town does SpongeBob SquarePants live in? Nicholas.
Bikini Bottom.
Bikini Bottom is correct. Josh, you are eliminated. Next up is Zach and Brian. Movies for Zach and Brian, which means geography will be for Nicholas and whoever wins this one. So movies, here we go. Who plays Ms. Norbury in Mean Girls? Zach.
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey is correct. Brian, you are eliminated. It comes down to Zach and Nicholas. Here we go. The geography question. Whoever gets this correct will become the new head of household. Here we go. What continent includes Iran? Zach.
Asia.
Congratulations, Zach. You are the new head of household. Okay. With that, I will give you. We'll give you 10 minutes. We'll give you 10 minutes. So at 9:10, we will do your nomination ceremony. So everybody, please be back at 9:10. Thank you. Congratulations, Zach.
Congrats.
Congrats, Zach.
Congrats, Zach.
GG,
Geography king.
honestly.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Oh my gosh. Congrats, Zach.
I'm still pissed about Mercury. If it's the closest to the sun, why is it not the fucking hottest?
I knew you were gonna say. I knew everyone would say Mercury too.
No, I was totally buzzing at Mercury with that. Like,
We raced to buzz in with the wrong answer.
yeah, I 100% thought it was Mercury.
Ugh.
I honestly thought it was Jupiter. So
Ashamed of my Harry Potter lack of knowledge.
It's the way that I knew like most other questions that, yeah, why not give me the state flags?
Right? Fuck.
That's such a
was-
weird thing.
And I lost
that was-
Canadian.
I
Only
did
because we
ask
Googled.
earlier when we I was like, wait, state flags?
Throwback to
that was
when
so funny.
Final Five Jeopardy of Disney, when my category was American history and Tyler wanted to blow my brains out.
Yep.
I would love
Oopsies.
for someone to blow my brains out. This is still being live streamed. Michael Davis.
Yes,
What?
it's live streamed. It's a live night for a reason, Kennedy.
Stop it and restart it.
No.
Do they make you turn off the TV on Big Brother and go back?
The fish tank shows up when the feeds are off.
Not the fish tank. That was a fun comp, though. I have to say. Like, I mean, I didn't win, but it was fun. Like,
Oh my God, that was oof.
top idea. So Tyler gets the credit.
Sports. I'm telling you that the wheel is my biggest enemy in these games. Always will be my biggest enemy in these games.
The hatred on all of your faces for me when I said wheel, though.
I was so
oh,
shocked. I was like, what?
I was
That's
like, not
just my
another
face.
social comp.
It wasn't hatred. That's just my face.
Crispy, I was talking about everybody except for you because I definitely knew that.
Okay, well, you don't have to fucking lie to me, you dirty bitch. And I'm glad that was streamed.
The way that like I could make that the episode quote and nobody would know that I said it or that you said it to me.
Do it.
I know nothing about 1984 history, and I still would have picked that over sports.
Yeah, sports was a no-go.
If it was
my sister saying
1984 history, I literally didn't even know the alliance. I was like, Fatal Attraction, no. Deathly Hallows, no. Lockdown, no. Lights Out, no.
I'm
What were the
triggered.
original?
I think I knew the answer to like literally all of those except maybe the state flag, except for sports.
The state flag was definitely the hardest one.
It was one of the
I would have guessed New Mexico.
Ohio has like a triangle cut out.
It's also like like even without the triangle thing, like if that was filled in, it's still like got a weird shape to it.
It's also like the worst state in the United States, but
It's
Okay,
true.
so this night's over. Bye,
Laughs at my
Nolan.
roommate who's from Ohio. What an idiot.
I
Michael
should
is
have
ejecting
just
all the.
automatically guessed that it was Ohio because it's Michael Davis. But
See, I
like,
didn't mean to put an Ohio question. It just happened.
It's the way that when I Googled it, I think it was Nepal that showed up, and I almost buzzed in with Nepal.
I would have said like Vatican City.
But like, hats off to Brian because I thought I Googled that with the quickness.
Yeah, I was like,
If you rewatch, I don't think Jason's in camera, but when you guys say like whoever was it Oscars or whatever, whoever wins the most ones, we were certain it was Taylor Swift. Certain.
I googled it and it said Alison Krauss, and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" But okay,
a queen.
Well, Alison Krauss has the
A
second
queen?
vote. Beyonce passed her last year.
Yeah, it was an old title, like article.
When
title
you
that I
say
was
nothing
reading.
at all. Thank you.
I know songs more than I know people. I'll be honest.
I've never
Alison
heard of
Krauss.
her.
No, Beyonce
So
is a
good.
queen for a reason.
Michael Davis, what did you say that competition was called again?
All about that wheel.
All about that wheel. About
Michael's
that wheel.
too nice. I would have just said go back and watch the stream later.
No, I just wanted to roll my eyes at the word wheel again.
I was like Michael Davis. A second wheel HOH. You're getting a little lazy.
This is All Stars. We have to bring the best of the best.
The way he was like, "Don't
The
worry,
wheel
it's
has been
not
done.
social."
The wheel is done. The wheel is old. The wheel is used. We can hang it up to dry now.
It's the way
That wheel hates me.
I'm pulling the wheel out again.
Y'all thought that 1984 was all about solo cups? No, we are all about that wheel. I'm just saying.
All about that wheel.
Is an old dirty whore past her prime, and she needs to go.
It's very that.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
I need to stick his Xanax or something.
Clearly, otherwise this comp would have gone very differently.
Oh my gosh. Not the trauma, Lizzie. I already have plenty of that anyway. I don't need more. So messy. You know, it's crazy to think though. There's still 14 of us, but it feels like we have been through war and back already in this game.
Yeah, it's like final 5-5-5.
Wait until we
Yeah,
find
like,
out
I
it's
feel like-
triple eviction.
Don't even
Yeah,
start with
I
me.
feel-
We did it last season, and I don't want to do it again. But the one saving grace of that is if it's a triple, I think there's a battle back because they'll do the callback to last season, which means the 3 people who go tonight will have a chance to come back.
When they did the triple the first time, did they announce it?
I don't remember that night. I blacked out.
I'm sorry, a triple on a Monday is really
And not a
on
Monday.
A triple in this
I really don't think it's going to be a triple, but if it was going to be, I feel like that's what they would do, because Michael Davis for sure would come on this video and be like, remember last season when we did this? Let's do
we
it
didn't
again.
find out until after Casey left, and I was like, phew, we're good. And then pop, they all pop up with the fucking background. Like,
yeah, Lizzie, can you do me a favor and turn your background on or turn your video on right now?
Yeah, Lizzie, turn your camera on. I just want to see your beautiful face.
Oh, interesting.
Beautiful.
Okay, so it's probably just
Love
double
you so
perfect.
much.
Obsessed
No, we're
with
just
Lizzie.
prepared. Lizzie's just prepared and knows not to turn her background on yet.
It's a quadruple.
Go away, Tyler.
It's a quadruple.
We're actually voting out 5 people today.
It's the rest of the season.
Yeah, the rest of the season is a midnight.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. We're just ending tonight.
No, Billy, go the fuck away. Don't you have like some strategy for like fucking broski to work on?
Kennedy, can you just do me a favor? Can you just give him a little like slap in the face for me?
We are
live. Oh, not a little one.
Thank
No.
you.
Honey, you can do yeah.
Not the
Okay,
we are
I'm gonna
alive.
need Lizzie and Josh to fuck off right now.
Don't
No,
you
I need y'all
ever.
to stop. I need y'all to stop. I need y'all to stop.
Don't you ever talk to Lizzie like
No,
that?
I need y'all to stop.
Stop it.
I'm triggered.
Lizzie, you're fine. Josh and Tyler, stop.
I didn't have gallery view on, so I was confused.
I'm so triggered.
This is not okay.
I don't know why y'all were triggered.
Lizzie-
I was one of the people that actually went home in the triple eviction.
Wasn't your triple though like where like 3 people got nominated and then
It was
like,
Canada
you saved-
style, like disgusting.
Ew, that's disgusting. I hate that. That's so gross.
Why do you think
Is
we haven't
that
done it?
3 nom, 1 save?
Yeah.
Okay,
that.
it is now 9:10. So Zach, I need you to please come back. There we go. Okay. Hello and welcome to your nomination ceremony. Zach, as head of House Lib, must name 2 nominees for eviction. Zach, give us your decision.
Obviously I haven't had a lot of time, and a lot has gone down today, as I'm sure everyone here is aware. A lot of shit hit the fan. And, with that being said, I heard a lot of things. A lot of things were brought to my attention, things I didn't expect, but it's the game, and it is what it is. So with that being said, I know what's going around, and my nominations will be Braden and Josh.
Okay, so our nominees are Braden and Josh. Let's do some veto picks. Brian? Zach, you have house guest choice.
I want to play in a frickin' veto.
Okay, I'll pick Justin.
Thank you.
Wait, damn. Oh, wait, no. Pick me somebody. I'm the last one. I think not chosen now. Pick, please.
I haven't played it in enough vetoes. I'd like to play it with too.
Devin's
like.
Devin has
like-
only played in 15 vetoes.
I know.
guys.
Wait, I'm the last person not to play in a veto, so like let's let me play veto. Come on, Will. Come on, Will.
Uh-huh.
Wait, who got
Nolan.
picked?
Nolan.
I hate this game.
Okay. So I'm gonna write this down just so I don't forget. We have Zach, Braden, Josh, Brian, Justin, and Nolan. Everybody else can go off cam. Kennedy, please go off cam. You're fine. Okay, here we go. Hello and welcome to your next Power Veto competition. This competition is called OTEV, and here's how it works. We will be giving you a list of some of your evicted house guests with a coordinating household item. Your job is to listen to a prompt I read and then bring back the coordinating item with the correct answer. Once you bring back your item, you must type buzz in the Zoom chat. We will then ask you in order that you buzzed in to show us what item you brought back. Either the last person to have brought back the correct item or the first person to have brought back the incorrect item will be eliminated from the veto competition. Your camera must stay wherever you start the competition at. You are also not allowed to buzz in until you're back with your item. You're not allowed to buzz and then go get your item. None of that shenanigans. You must buzz after you have your item. Do we have any questions?
Wait, so you
Hold
go
on.
get
Go ahead.
so you go get the item that you think is correct and then you type buzz in the Zoom chat, but just like the HOH?
Yes, so you'll go grab your item, then come back, press buzz. That'll buzz you in as if like you were standing on the platform of OTEV.
Okay.
And then in that order, we will ask what item you brought back. Let's just say Zach was first, Braden was second, Josh was third. Zach brings back the right item, Braden brings back the right item, Josh brings back the wrong item, and then Brian brings back Josh was the first one to buzz in that brought an incorrect item, so he would be out. But if Zach, Braden, Josh, Brian, Justin all brought back the correct item, it doesn't matter what Nolan brought back, Nolan would be eliminated. Does that make sense?
Foreshadowing.
Well, I'm in a hotel room, so there's that.
It's okay. I just moved out 80% of my stuff.
Let me quickly just wake up my roommate and prepare her that I might be stomping in her room. So let me just do that quickly.
We have to bring an item and say a name too.
Okay, so in the house chat, or actually no, I'll just do it in the Zoom chat. In the Zoom chat, I'm going to be giving you a list of answer choices, and each answer choice has its own item. So you have to figure out what the right answer is, figure out the item that you need to bring back, and then bring back that item.
And is it different for each person every
The items
round?
will be different for every question.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I will not be sending the answers and items until after I've read the prompts.
And are we doing buzz or are we typing in the name or item?
You're typing in buzz.
Okay.
And then I'll go back.
Just for if Michael will post something like that, and every single person will have a name that correlates to the object.
Yeah. Except mine's backwards. Mine has the name or the answer and then the item. But yes.
Also, once you buzz in, do not leave your camera frame because you are locked in with that item.
Okay. Okay. Are we ready?
I guess.
One. Right, 1 second. Okay, here we go. First one, bring back the 2 house guests that had 3 votes to save. Bring back the 2 house guests that had 3 votes to save. Okay. Zach, please tell us what you brought back.
A spoon.
Okay. That is correct. Brian, what did you bring back?
A spoon.
Okay. Justin, what did you bring back?
A bowl.
Okay, so Justin is eliminated. Okay. Let me get the next one.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a spoon nor a bowl in my room.
I brought something that there's no spoon in my hotel room. I brought something that is reminiscent of a spoon. So you knew that I meant spoon, but I don't really know. That's all I can do.
Okay. Okay. Justin, if you could go off cam for me, please. Okay, here we go. Next one. Bring back the house guest that was evicted on day 8. Okay, Zach, what did you bring back?
Brush.
A toothbrush. That is correct. Brian, what did you bring back?
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush. Braden, what did you bring back?
Brought back toothpaste.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. So Braden, you are eliminated from the veto. If you could go off cam for me, please, Braden. Thank you. Okay. This next one, all the items are things of clothing. Nothing that you bring back can be something that you are currently wearing. Okay, next one. Bring back the house guest that was evicted on the week where the HOH and POV were won by the same player. We're going to pretend that doesn't say Melissa and Nicholas. Okay. Brian, what did you bring back?
A sock.
That is correct. Zach, what did you bring back?
Sock.
That is correct. Josh, what did you bring back?
Sock.
A sock. Nolan, you are eliminated. Give me just a second, sorry. Okay, here we go. Bring back the only evictee to have won a competition. Okay, Brian, please show us what you have brought back.
A pillow.
Okay, Josh, please show us what you have brought back.
Hello.
That is correct, says Zach, you are eliminated. Okay, this is the final question. Just a second. Make sure I have this right. Okay, final question. Here we go. Bring back the evicted house guests that competed in the week 1 Power of Veto competition. Hold on, sorry. Brian, show me what you have brought back.
Keys.
Congratulations, Brian. You have won the Power of Veto.
Thank you.
We will give you guys.
Congrats, Brian.
We'll give you guys
GG.
until 9:30, so 8
Nice.
minutes.
Congrats.
So 9:30. At 9:30, we will do the Power of Veto ceremony.
Congrats, Brian.
Good job, Brian.
That was
Congrats,
impressive.
Brian.
That was actually a very fun variation of scavenger hunt.
I like
liked that a lot.
Yeah, I really wanted to play.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I wanted to play in it too.
A battery, because that's what we had to do in my season, is bring a battery. And then we had to run for battery. So
I wish we'd done this for HOH because this would have been fun.
I was waiting for a light bulb if I competed. I just would have gone like this.
Yes, the light bulb.
I stubbed my toe on the door. I'm in immense pain right now.
My favorite light bulb moment was when Nicholas reached up and grabbed the light bulb out of the ceiling.
And then the lights turned off.
It went dark. Michael was
We
like,
said-
I assume Nicholas was, and I like fade into the light, like I have a light bulb. Like,
We said, Nicholas, this is Fatal Attraction, not Lights Out.
and guess what? I won the challenge.
Proud of you.
I hate live nights. They stress me out. Oh god, American Idol's on. Fuck. I have to watch that recorded. Yes.
I just find it funny how in my first season, Michael did a competition that required materials that I didn't have because I just moved into college. And now I don't have the materials because I'm moving out of college. So the time turns.
We tried to be as generic as possible with our items.
I have to say I really appreciate that because even though I got the wrong answer, I think I would have had almost everything on that list.
So how was everyone's day?
Long.
Yes. I feel that.
do we want to get
I'm
I walked today?
What?
12.
12. We're guessing how many miles Kennedy walked today. Do we want to do miles or steps?
Miles.
12 steps.
I'm in New York City.
I don't know. I don't know your life.
I'm gonna say 20,000.
Okay, just 12, Crispy.
Girl, we said miles.
No, I said steps.
Oh, we're going steps. I was like, not 20,000 miles.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. How many steps Kennedy took today? Not me. Right. 1,200,000.
I did 13,700 steps and I walked 5 miles. So y'all made me sound like I did more than I maybe shouldn't have shared that because I sounded a lot cooler when you were saying high numbers.
Lazy bitch.
My phone is also saying that I had okay COVID exposure levels, but I was literally in Times Square, so I don't believe it. But that's okay.
I'm just gonna draw my board because it helps me. So hello. Oh. Let's see. We get once.
If I stay through all this, I'm advocating for a day off.
Me too.
I think we all really need a day off, to be real honest.
Because shit was messy. And if it's
I
a
think-
triple, we need 2 days off.
Okay, but that just gives them time to do touchy subjects, and I don't know if I can mentally handle that, you know?
Bring it on. Fuck it. Fuck it all to hell.
It wouldn't even be a break because we'd have to be thinking about what the fuck we're doing for touchy. Ugh. Rotted.
Yeah. I hate touchy subjects. We're just gonna put this out in the air. We love Elizabeth Lloyd in this game. We love that queen. She's so good.
Yes. I belong to the Church of Lizzie. I really do.
The Church of Lizzie.
I bow down at the altar of Lizzie.
I actually
I
sacrificed.
just have to say that on my season, the one comp I won was the Storytime comp, and my winning answer was Lizzie. And I said on my sheet, I love Lizzie.
We love Lizzie so much.
Now I might be going home. So that's foreshadowing. I love all you guys. Even you, Zach.
Love you, Brayden.
Laughs when I don't know what else to do.
Not Michael Davis immediately opening my Snapchat. Michael, you should be paying attention.
Someone take a screenshot where we all pretend that we're extremely happy to be here right now.
Okay, it is 9:30. So, hello and welcome to your Power of Veto ceremony. Zach is HOH and has nominated Brayden and Josh for eviction, but Brian has won the Power of Veto and can use it to save one of the two nominees. Brian, you can give us your decision.
Again, this was a hard decision, but and I didn't have much time, but I think what's best for my game is to not use the power of veto. So that is what I'm going to do. Good luck to both nominees.
Okay, with that, our final nominees are Brayden and Josh. We will, let's say 9:38, we will start the final please. So at 9:38, we will do final please. Until then, you guys have that time to talk amongst yourselves, decide who you are voting for. You do not need to send a vote early, just wait until I call your name.
Well, it looks like I'm nominated. Just kidding. If you know what that's from, it's funny, but if you don't, you don't. That's a joke for the guys that get it.
Justin, that timing was your intrusive thoughts really said, I'm gonna sing this right now.
Okay. House guests, it is time for eviction. This eviction is between Braden and Josh. Before we get to the votes, I'd like to give each of the two nominees a chance to give us their final plea. Braden, you can go first.
Hey guys, so I think that it's pretty clear what's going to happen. I love and support Josh. This game has been crazy. I genuinely don't feel like I was given a fair shot because of the fact I was on vacation. I took this call because I would never turn down an All-Stars, and it's been very difficult to say the least. I definitely, there's about a handful of people that I really hope do well in this game, and a handful of people that I will probably not ever work with again in another game. But with that being said, I do still care for you all deeply as people. I'm probably not going to sit around and wait for the vote. I didn't really want to continue in this game after my best friend was voted out. But with that being said, I love you guys, and give it up for your lovely 14th runner-up. Witty catchphrase, don't you think? And so much thanks to Prod, and for you hostile fans out there who aren't here playing and think it's okay to drag any of us, go fuck yourselves. But not anybody in the cast. Bye.
Thank you, Braden. Josh, you can give us your final, please.
This is really hard for me to do. I'm just like in a wild range of emotions here. It's like, sorry to sit next to you, Braden, on this night. It's hard for everyone. To my house guests, like, I'm really thankful to be able to play this game. And with all of you, I've made way more genuine relationships I did the first time, which is incredible. And in terms of your guys' votes, like, please think about like what I can do for your game. Like, I've tried to be as upfront as I can. It's been really hard on me, and like I know if I were to stay, I need to have a lot of I need to say a few things to a few people, and but please keep me. I want to keep playing, and I want to keep fighting, and I think it'd be so much fun to just continue with you guys. I'm just rambling now, so thank you, and that's it.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you both. Okay, Taskus, when I call your name, I need you to please go to your production chat and cast or confirm your vote. Brian, you're up first tonight. Thank you. Caleb, you're next. Thank you. Crispy, you are next. Thank you. Devin, you are next. Thank you. Jeremy, you are next. Thank you. Julia, you are next. Thank you. Justin, you are next. Thank you. Kennedy, you are next. Thank you. Michael, you are next. Thank you. Nicholas, you are next. Thank you. And Nolan. Okay, give me just a moment. Okay, Huskus, I have the vote. When I reveal the vote, David Huskus will have to say a few moments to say the goodbyes and leave the Zoom call. By a vote of 10-1, Braden, you have been evicted from 1984. Braden has already departed. Braden, we love you so much around here, but it is time for you to go. Okay, Josh, you get to make a fame or glory choice, so you can do that in your prod chat now.
You remember Josh's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, say jury.
So Josh could run.
No triple, please. I think we've been through enough as it is.
Say jury. Say jury.
Okay. Okay, with that, that is all we have for tonight. We will figure out a time for tomorrow for the next head of household competition. You guys will need